Today and tomorrow, former President Bill Clinton, former First Lady and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will sit under oath for transcribed depositions as part of a congressional investigation into Jeffrey Epstein's sex crimes.
So Hillary Clinton is up first, and as Fox News correspondent Rebekah Castor reports, it took months of haggling and a contempt of Congress threat for lawmakers to get the Clintons to show up.
Hillary Clinton is one of the biggest names to ever be deposed by a congressional committee, and it's happening today at a performing arts center in Chappaqua, New York, where the Clintons live. Friday, her husband, the former president, will be subject to the same, as lawmakers aim to find out how much the couple knew about Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's crimes.
No one's accusing at this moment the Clintons of any wrongdoing. They're going to have due process, but we have a lot of questions.
The House Oversight Committee has agreed with the Clintons' attorneys to limit the scope of their questions to 5 areas: how the government allegedly mishandled the inquiry into Maxwell and Epstein, the circumstances surrounding Epstein's death, how the government can tackle sex trafficking, how Epstein and Maxwell worked with powerful figures to protect themselves, and possible ethics rules violations by elected officials.
I mainly want to know whether or not he knows and can give us and provide us names of people that were either harmed and or those that engaged in potentially the assault of minors.
Both Republicans and Democrats voted to subpoena the Clintons last summer, but they dodged the depositions for months. It wasn't until lawmakers voted to hold them in contempt that they agreed to show up for closed-door sessions.
Democrats and Republicans both, administrations of both, have failed survivors in not getting more information out to the public.
Lawmakers hired professional prosecutors to ask the questions today, and they plan to release video of the testimonies at a later date.